Welcome back to Saints Row. So, I'm in a hurry right now, and the reason is a new mechanic that we have. So, I wasn't able to get it on camera, because typically this always happens between sessions. However, once you have new territory in Stillwater, sometimes you will get a call from one of the other members of the 3rd Street Saints, telling you that they're under attack by rival gangs. So at this point, you cannot permanently lose any of the territories you've gained. However, while they are in flux, you are unable to— oh, you got a rocket launcher, that's bad. Mine now, idiot. And I will hit your butt to death. Anyway, though, yeah, while the territory is being contested, you are unable to gain the money you normally would from that territory. I do not remember where we are or how much money it's worth, but I don't like that there are enemies here, so I'm going to remove them now. When you are in the contested territory, the rival gang is gonna be— oh, sorry about that. Gonna be extremely aggressive. Thankfully, we're only at 1 crown right now. If we linger too long, it'll probably get higher, so let's kill all of you quickly. Run you over. See, I think that should just kill him. I don't know. I feel like this game should work on chunky salsa rules a bit more often. If a person should be turned into paste by a car, well, just kill them, it's fine. Maybe it's a little broken, but I don't care. Anyway, probably shouldn't be hitting so many people to death with the bat, less because I care about their well-being, more because I do get hit a lot. Yeah, now my health's beeping and— oh, they're trying to run away, how cute. There we go, all done. Okay, so, back to it. With that done, what activities do we have today? Oh, I believe I know what this one is. Alright, so let's park here. Now that I have a slightly closer view of this, what is that supposed to be? Like, broken windows, that icon? I guess it is, yeah.
Get out of here, puta!
Rude.
Not you, man.
Liked it better when I thought you were calling me puta. Anyway.
Sorry about that. I got a little work for you. Until I opened this club, I was a nobody. My neighbors, my family, they didn't give a fuck about me. But as soon as I had money, that all changed. Suddenly, everyone's my friend, and they all need favors.
Yeah, I getcha. Humans are fickle creatures, aren't they?
Understand the consequences. If they meet their end of the deal, it's no problem. But when they don't, that's when I need people like you, Holmes.
Okay, so this is less about the crushing loneliness that you realized you were embroiled in before you had money, and sort of the inherent cruelty and greed of the human race once you had power and everybody wanted you. And more so just, yeah, I like that, and I would like that to continue, and if anybody betrays me, then blow them up indiscriminately. So yes, this is the Mayhem mission. It's kind of like, the, insurance— I forgot the word insurance for a moment. I was thinking of accounting, I don't know why. It's not accounting fraud, though, I can assure you of that. Anyway, though, yeah, it's kind of like, that mission. Why can I not remember the word insurance? It's like insurance fraud, but instead of injuring yourself, you injure everybody but yourself. God, that fucking thing flew. Okay, so yeah, kinda just keep doing stuff like that, although I want to be careful with the Saints Mobile. So yeah, I feel like this is kinda just, like, the mission that people imagine in their heads when they talk about, oh, those violent video games, in which we're kinda just going and indiscriminately killing everybody for points and combos. So yeah, but otherwise it is a lot like insurance fraud, where you just have to reach a certain value of damage. But again, instead of your body, it is the world around you. It is a... Jeez. It is a bit of a shame that it's not like insurance fraud, in that, of course, they do make it so that you have unlimited... Well, maybe not necessarily unlimited health, but you can get hit by cars more than you normally could in that mode. But yeah, here though, do be careful of injuries. I do have the police on my tail, theoretically. I could also get gangs on my tail. And yeah, if you get too much of a draw of enemies, and they just start firing at you... The good news is, of course, like, that is a lot of potential points. You can earn a lot... Oh. Go back to the airport, I'm sorry. You can get a lot of potential points if people just start driving in trying to kill you. But also, if they succeed in killing you, you do lose the challenge. I feel like that goes without saying, but you know, should mention it for posterity. Also worth noting, that this mission type also does give you a set of weapons. So you'll notice I did have Molotov cocktails, which I'm not great with. Oh, and we've got the Carnalis on her tail now. Cool. Well, it's fine. The nice thing about the cops coming in is, of course, we can damage vehicles and kill people, which is just a lot of points. And there we go, mission complete. Also, much like the insurance fraud missions, they will bring you to a random spot, so you never entirely know where you're going to go in a given instance. If you know the game well enough, obviously you will know the pool of areas they will give to you, and kind of the ins and outs of them, but until then, yeah, you're just kind of flying by the seat of your pants. Anyway, here's another mission type. This one's escort. Why does money look like this?
Hey kid, how'd you like to make some quick cash? Evidently you aren't familiar with the no touching rule.
That only applies to people.
Do me a favor. I got a couple of high-profile regulars who want a little more than a lap dance. Now normally they could go
once again, I must wonder how much butt I can fit in before YouTube complains.
These guys have special taste they like to keep private. Being caught with a hooker is bad enough. Being caught with a fat hooker is even worse.
Man, this game really doesn't like fat women, huh?
In the car out back. All you gotta do is pick up the John, give the two of them some privacy. Just make sure no one sees what's going on, alright?
I feel like this game can be represented by the one bird comic where the bird's doing stand-up. And he just has the cards, and somebody's heckling him, and he just looks at the cards and it's just the same joke he told before. But in Saints Row's case, it's just, oh man, they were doing a sex, and the other card is fat women. That's it, that's most of this game's jokes. It does have some good ones. Most of them have to do with the Carnales, which I think might actually run into this time around. But of course, we're not on that for now. Also, obviously, you can't see anything, but God, I had a stupid idea for how I want to do censors if they ever come up, and I'm half tempted to just edit those in. Again, you can't actually see anything, it's just the sound of people doing a sex or whatever. Doesn't really have to be sex, it could be anything else. But whatever it is, we can't let the paparazzi see it. Because look, if there's one thing lower than the gangs here, it's definitely the paparazzi. The actual scum of Stillwater.
Oh yeah, baby. Just like that.
And there we go.
Good.
Alright, mission complete. As always, I should remind you, that is just the easy version of the mission.
This again, sweetie.
Higher levels will mean that you will be badgered even more than I was here, which... There were like, what, 2 trucks? Oop, fucked up editing. I mean, no I didn't. No, you didn't hear anything. You didn't hear that song continue when it shouldn't have. Alright, so here we are in something similar to the Hitman missions, but a little more tolerable. Not by much, though.
Tell Mr. Wong don't worry. No, I said don't. Yes. I promise, everything is on time. We got nothing to worry about. Alright, goodbye. I am so fucked. What's up, man? Got any extra time on your hands? This guy Wong put in a big order.
Wong?
I'm having a shitty time finding the cars he asked for. If I don't deliver, I'm as good to him as a used condom. What do you think? Want to help me find a few rides?
I guess I could do that. Or, alternatively, you are one of the few people I know the definitive location of, so if Wong doesn't like you anymore, can I just shoot you? Alright, anyway, yeah, like I said, it's like Hitman, but it's for cars instead. I feel like, theoretically, I could find cars easier than I could random-ass NPCs. It's got similar problems, right? Like, you still have to wait for specific things in specific areas, but like, you don't need a specific weapon for each vehicle, you just need to see it, realize, oh, that's on the list, and if you really aren't confident that you can get it over to the chop shop in time, you can just put it in your garage for safekeeping, just in case. There are a lot more things in place to help you for those. Alright, so we're doing some more hijacking, because I like these missions. Though, these are a little trickier. Levels 3 and 4 are gonna be a thing. Oh, you don't belong to a gang this time. Well, doesn't mean I'm not gonna hit you a lot. They are really fleeing for their lives, though. Oh. I'm fucked up in just the right way. Sorry I had to run you over, but you shouldn't have stood there. Okay, well, you tactically fucked up. Yeah, I thought you were just doing badly, but you did slip away, which you're doing better than I am. You can actually slalom with the best of them. What a weird word. Oh, well. I mean, you dove into that one. You've got no one to blame but yourself, and you... We'll talk later. Because I am having the worst luck following this man. I can't believe Wonder of You is in this car. I'm just gonna keep getting hit by misfortune as I try to follow it. See, it keeps fucking up. The driver keeps fucking up, and yet, here I am, messing up worse. Thankfully, however, you're not really moving, because you backed yourself into a corner, so... I don't want to flip you over, because that would mean I would fail. Cars that flip over will just eventually explode, because they're not really drivable at that point. So unless you're able to flip them over, which I guess is possible...
I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, you really shouldn't. You should be like a mile away. I'm not gonna... kill you? Okay, it doesn't look like it killed them. I don't want to kill you on purpose, but it could happen accidentally. I need to get this thing out of here. And now I've got 2 stars. Thankfully, the cops don't seem to be too aggressive, so... Cool and good, good and cool. I'm just going to leave. Ah, there we go. It looks like they just popped into existence. No thank you. I know you just started existing to do cop shit, but like... I would prefer you didn't, though. Pardon me, I missed my turn. And if I hit the stop sign, I think that means I don't need to stop. I think this is also too aggressive for a California stop, so I don't think that quite counts either. Whoop, whoop! It's fine. I still won. Oh, thankfully the cops vanished just as quickly as they appeared. I'm glad nobody saw that one. Nobody saw me fuck up. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut to halfway through this one. because this one did kind of take me a while. We were kind of just chasing for a bit without any actual progress. By now, I am smoking, which isn't great for me. I'm pretty sure this car has taken more damage than they have. I can't see my meter, but I can see theirs. Also, we've progressed to black smoke, which is not great. Okay, this time the cops are gonna help me. Oh, except I'm on fire. Okay, cool. Please blow up their car. No? Damn. Well, that didn't work. Hey, I need your car real quick, I'm sorry.
There goes my Christmas bells.
There we go. I was gonna say, you can feel free to get out. Like, this isn't a hostage situation. I just need to go wreck someone's shit real quick, and, I don't even have any marks against me, any points. Well, the rollers simply do not care anymore. There we go. I just went on for so long that I was pathetic in their eyes. Oh, please don't be in the water. Do not scare me like that. Okay, apparently, the West Side Rollers do have the advantage in that their cars can climb out of a lake, so better than the Carnales at least. And oh, once again, thank you, the cops. I will just be taking this. You make that arrest. I'm just gonna be on my way. Please don't mind me. Alright, and now all I have to do is not explode while delivering this car. Which is more difficult than it sounds. I do manage to not explode in my day-to-day life, but usually my circumstances are less dire than they are here. Also, I saw that dot stop on the map. You hit the curb, didn't you? Nerds. Alright, well, since they're driving terribly, I don't think I have anything to worry about. Just gotta go a little farther. And I always miss this goddamn turn. I'm so bad at this one. Alright, there we go. Hijacking level 4 completed, and this time I kept my dignity. I was really bad at editing in this one, huh? I mean, no I wasn't. I don't keep forgetting to edit out the music. I'll just work around it, no one will ever know. Oh, well, we already hit another double. I mean, like, it would have been more than 18 minutes in the original cut, but still.
Hey, you fuckers! We're going out of business!
There's like, I think 35 songs I have on that list. And I keep getting the same ones. Like, not even within the episode, but like episode to episode.
Did your stuff recently get stolen?
I feel like one of the songs at least has been in every episode. Is it Rocket On? Is it Shape of the Future? I forget, but one of them appears frequently.
I'll punch myself in the face! Ah, fuck! And listen, we may be going out of business,
sorry.
but we're always looking
You should
for
keep
stuff
moving
to
though.
sell.
I'm kind of doing
If you have
something.
mad skill,
Thank you.
I'll pay top dollar for the goods, and if I can't, I'll kick myself.
Alright, well then. Let's work our way into the church while you're listening to this ad.
Did we mention we got guns?
You did not mention you had guns. Alright, so with that, let's see how the Carnales are.
Oh, hey man. Didn't hear you come in. Check
Not
this
a
out.
lot of people hear me.
The Carnales were the first organized gang in the city. The way Julius tells it, they owned the whole damn town until Benjamin King stepped up against them. Tell you what though, I ain't worried about their history so much as I am the fact that A, the Lopez brothers are crazy motherfuckers, and B, Victor, their enforcer, survived a dozen VK drive-bys.
He's a very large man. There must be so many bullets in him. They just create a protective shield within his skin.
Safe instead of pulling a Johnny. We cut off their income first, then we go for Hector. Sound good?
But can I pull a Johnny
It's a rhetorical question,
in the
but
mission?
Thanks for your support.
I like Dex. Good kid, good kid. Alright, doesn't look like we're getting the, good joke with the Carnales, though. Ah, well. Right, so... we're doing this a little safer than we would with Johnny Gats. So, we're heading on down to their labs, and shooting up the places. Easy enough, right? Not really much to describe, though, with this one. It is more or less that simple. I guess I'll meet you over at the labs, then, unless something interesting happens. Yep. Man, someone's really impatient. To be honest, I do understand that, though. Look, are you really tying your shoe in the middle of this? Whatever. I have a drug lab to go bust, and you know what? That one guy was right. Waiting for traffic sucks ass. Let's go shoot some people. So yeah, this one's pretty much just here to kind of ease you into the whole thing. Simple mission, you just drive from one place to the next, and you kill everyone inside. Although, well, not necessarily everyone. I believe there's something specific you need to destroy in here. Whether or not everybody survives is up to you, and quite frankly, I do not feel like being merciful, so... you know the drill. There are no stealth mechanics, so the moment you see somebody and are about to shoot them, they will pretty much always turn to you and start firing. I wish there were surprise attacks, but alas. I guess they get to go... well, they're not going in guns blazing. They are standing there guns blazing. Alright, so there's our target. Probably shouldn't hit this with a bat. Seems like a bad idea. So let's keep our distance and make it go boom. Parked right in front to try to prevent me from leaving. Potentially good strategy, but I don't care. Oh, and they're riding up on us. Okay, so let's keep going then. So yeah, at this point you'll have somebody pursuing you, so... slight complication, but really it's nothing you can't handle. Again, it's mission 1, they're easing you in. Yeah, sorry, I realized I needed to make a turn. I'm gonna fuck with you, buddy. Alright, well, there's no need for that kind of language. Also no need for you continuing to live, especially after getting hit by 2 different cars. By the way, good job hitting your own friend, idiot. I mean, he survived, so good for you. I was the one who had to put a bullet in him, but still, come on. You can do better than that. Alright, well, just take down all of their fence. Oh. Yeah, you get him. Fuck him up, Socrates. Fuck him up. Oh, hey, could you get these guys too? I'm not doing anything you need to be worried about. So let me just, break in here. Ah, crap, I got the cops on me now. What did I do? Nothing about this should be illegal. You should like everything I'm doing. Oh, okay. And very suddenly, we won the mission. Cool. Alright, well, I got plenty of respect. Oh! Did somebody just, like, drop in or something? Well, whatever. Alright, well, I guess off we go to the next mission, because, as I was starting to say, we've got 2 more respect, so... let's go back to the church... and see what Johnny's got for us this time around.
God, you haven't changed at all, have you?
Well, not all of us have a couple $1 million to make changes.
It's always the same shit
Oh,
with you.
here we go again.
What did you want me to do? Did you expect me not to take my shot?
No, I expected you to remember where you came from.
I feel like a third wheel.
Me? Fuck you! You're the one who ran off to be famous. The only time you remember who we are is when you want something.
My sister was kidnapped.
And I brought her back, didn't I?
No, he did.
Bullshit! I told him to do it. No offense.
If you're gonna help me, help me.
Overall, I don't
But
like
you
play
dare
at being
try
a
to hold
silent
it over me.
protagonist, but I do love that shrug.
Fine.
Fine.
Sometimes the animations are just good.
Relax, man. I'd like you to meet Saints Row's claim to fame.
This is Aisha.
And tonight, we gonna kill her.
He's being melodramatic. See, I'm signed with Kingdom Come Records.
And it's no secret that the label is owned by the Vice King.
But the real deal is that once you're in, you can't get out. They rip you off left and right, and they extort you to stay signed.
Yeah, that
Talk to
sounds like
Johnny.
most
He
music
said
labels,
Troy was willing
honestly.
to help me.
Now check it out. Ish has a recording session in a few minutes. That's when we make her disappear and give the Vice Kings a nice fuck you while we're at it.
Okay, fake death, got it. You really should lead with that, because I do entirely have the ability to just pull a gun on a
Get the
person.
hell out of there. Ish, make sure someone sees you before you jump out.
Johnny, I really appreciate it.
Whatever. I was gonna blow that place up anyway.
We all want to blow up Kingdom Come Records, it's fine. Alright, so here we go. I guess we do need to use Aisha's car for this one, huh?
Are you new? I don't remember you hanging around the room.
No, yeah, I was here like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm totally new, but I'm like the best member. I've done so many missions, everybody loves me.
Does Johnny talk about me at all?
Yes, only in a negative manner.
So, you don't talk much, do you?
Not in this game, now. Alright, so let's just go in here. And now, usually I try to make the car safer for me.
Alright, man. You ain't got a lot of time, so hurry. One more thing. That shit in your car ain't exactly stable. I wouldn't hit anything if I were you.
Here, however, we've made the car more dangerous.
Aisha, why haven't you called me back?
Oh, God, him again?
Okay, well then. Complication to the already complicated mission. We really don't want to hit anything too hard, and we also want to make sure we get to our destination in time. But now we have this asshole.
For the last time, leave me alone.
Thankfully, we don't really need a complex solution for this one. We just shoot him. He can take a lot of bullets, though. That was 2 different guns firing at him.
Hey, slow down. We don't want to hit anything.
No, it's fine. I'm a good driver. Don't worry. Now, why is there a blockade here? Nope. I need to get through. Alright, pardon me. Oof. Let's be careful about this. Okay, can't go around. Alright, I'm just gonna take care of this real quick. Okay, I don't know what any of you are doing, but yeah, you just, have fun with that one. Okay, there we go. We got past the ill-timed blockade. Please don't continue the ill-timed blockade. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just be careful not to ram into anything. You can probably drive a little more normal. It's not that far away. But I also only have 3.5 minutes left, and, you know, even if you say you have plenty of time with a car bomb in your car, you still don't want to take that long with the car bomb. I would like to get rid of this as soon as possible. And you know what? I'm really hoping this is not one of those days you can't get rid of a bomb. I would like it to be a day where it's very easy. I think we're just pulling up on the spot now, though. Can't wait for pedestrians, we gotta go right in. There we go.
We made it. Time to disappear.
Running a little late today?
Hey,
Are
now,
you a
gotta
lawyer,
look
or are
good
you
to sound
related
good.
to him?
Want me to let him know you're in?
Would
You're
you
a
do
very
that for me?
similar brand of pathetic
She's
to
here,
a
Mr.
man
Williams.
I've met. And there we go. Alright, well, now we have Union Square. Pretty large chunk of land. One less music label, though, I will say. Yeah. Well, anyway, we don't have a car, so I guess we're walking to our next destination, which is back near the Ultor Dome. We can do our first mission against the Rollers, which is... You know, I said the Carnalis mission was there to kind of warm you up, but this one's a little more complicated.
Uh-huh.
Who tuned it for you?
No one. I did it myself.
Whoa, a girl doing stuff? Jeez, that's incomprehensible to
What is this,
me.
fucking third grade?
I exist only to be
Get
sexist.
it, I'll see you tomorrow.
Dude, she totally wants you.
Assholes.
What a despicable
Swear to God, We're not
attitude.
gonna be able to kill these bastards
Though,
fast
given this
enough.
game's track record, I guess we're
Aside from
only
macho
supposed to
bullshit, I
find these
haven't
men
heard much.
ridiculous because she's
The only
thin.
interesting news I got is that a shipment
If she
of
was fat,
high-performance
God,
soldiers
we would have
came in
already
today.
had 20
It's not
tired
much, you
jokes
know, so
about
they're gonna
it.
make the best of it.
I don't know.
Jack the
I
truck
guess it's a
carrying the
little
cars before it makes
unfair
its
to
delivery
call
and take
2
it to
points a
Samson.
pattern,
He'll load
but
up the cars with a
also
few
it's
surprises
kind of
and finish
egregious
the
how
delivery.
it's been
Now get
inserted
outta
so
here before
far.
someone sees us.
In that, like, it's sort of just a part of the attitude of this game, which is, you know, fairly unchanging overall. The game's got other jokes, but so far, it's kind of just been, like, again, one of their two fallbacks. Either a woman is fat, or sex happened. That's more or less just it. The game's got other jokes, but even only 4 episodes in, their fallbacks are, a little samey so far. Anyway, though, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, there's a second one of these, god damn it. It happened twice in this episode! 35 songs in this stupid folder, and it keeps managing to choose the same ones over and over again. Okay, well, we have to hijack a truck. So a lot of Rollers missions are more based, of course, on car-based shenanigans, which of course means Mission 1 is driving and shooting at the same time in order to hijack this truck, and boy, you do not have good ideas. Getting out of your car on a highway. You can do better, my man. Alright, anyway though. Here's Big Truck. Shoot the man driving it. Try not to shoot the truck too much. You just need the person in the cab dead. Yeah, stop playing games. How dare you? Stop playing games and give me your truck. There we go. Oop. Hell yeah. Oh, darn it. Well, that was cool. Got on top of my car out of nowhere. Anyway, now we have the truck. Okay, so we've got a lot of people following us, which sucks. But we do have a large truck, which is good. The bad part, however... Oh god, what the fuck happened there? I don't know how that was physically possible, but sure, whatever. Anyway, right, so, big problem is turning this thing around. I will admit, I'm not the best at turning vehicles, when they're this large. It's kind of a complex process, and you know, there's a reason I don't get into this line of work in real life. I think I'm terrible at driving, but I don't think I could drive a truck. And that's a dead end, so yeah, I do actually just need to make this turn, or I'm gonna be taking a real big detour. And I don't want to. Anyway, the nice thing about the truck is, it can take plenty of punishments. Which is good, because once again, I must reiterate, I'm very bad at driving this, and do not pull me out. I'm in the middle of something, and I don't think you want to pick this job up from where I left off. Because if you kill me, yeah, sure, truck's yours again. But like, how the fuck are you going to get it back on the highway? This is how. Oh, god damn it. Okay, little farther. Cannot get caught on a curb. Okay. I think we're good. There. Once I'm able to turn, we're good to go. Back to the highway. The mission is basically accomplished. We're cool, we're good to go. Who's going to stop us at this point? The idiot riding up behind us? I don't think so. I think they're just going to approach me and then they're going to explode. That's what I'm pretty sure is gonna happen. There we go. Anyway, hey, fellow truck driver. Oh god, right. You should count yourself lucky that you don't have any vehicles on your thing, because boy oh boy, I think you get my plate, fellow truck driver. Having to drive these things, real pain in the ass, real pain. Don't like doing it. It's difficult to turn these things. And once you know it, they need their own GPS. Apparently, you can't just take regular roads. They don't like it when you do that. Apparently, there's such a thing called clearance. Right, other truck friends? God. I'm so glad I could talk to all of you in passing. The life of a trucker sure isn't easy. But you know what? It's also not that rewarding. I mean, that was rewarding, as was that. You know what? One more for good measure. Oh, I missed it somehow. Oh well, can't win them all. Anyway though, this is only mission 1, so it's not really worth much money. Alright, well, everybody keeps exploding against me. Pardon me, fellow truck driver, I think I'm coming up on my exits. Here we go. And once you get off the highway, there we go, over and done with. So yeah, other than the fact that I had to shoot while driving, and also turn a truck with a fucking whatever the car beds are called, other than that, simple mission. But I do think that it's more complex than the Carnales mission. Alright, so that's it for this episode of Saints Row, though we do have one more phone call. It takes a while to get to you, though. Well, I guess I can say we'll be doing more crime next time. Perhaps we'll even figure out what we're doing with that car. There we go.
Come to the nightclub. Samson's done working on those cars, and we gotta talk about what we're gonna do with them.
See? We are gonna do something with them. Damn, Samson works fast.
This is most disturbing. Let's look at the funk.